We are back with Junk Wax May, episode number 2 of Junk Wax May 2024. Our first episode was pretty terrible. We just got rid of some really bad junk waxy stuff. We're going to keep on building up, as I mentioned a couple times in there. We may, I don't know how many more hit cards we're going to get out of this than we got out of the first one. But at least there's something interesting. This is called the Legends VIP Club, 75 sports cards. You can see a Deion Sanders and one of those Babe Ruth cards in front, a Babe Ruth card in back, and for unknown reasons, a Tom Pagnazzi card. By putting that Pagnazzi card on there, it would tell me that there's not going to be anything great in here, if that's one of the best 4 cards. But let's do it. This is kind of like, I don't know if this was a competitor of Fairfield at the time. I don't want to ruin that Pagnazzi card. Let's be careful. So hopefully everyone's doing good. We've hit that time of year again. It is Junk Wax May. Okay, let's see if we can get this stack out. Okay, we did. Let's get the other stack out here. Probably more trouble than what the cards are worth. We're about to find out. You never know. You just never know. That's why you waste your money. I mean, that's why you open this old stuff like this. I'm only doing it for junk wax. Let's start with this stack here. Start with this stack. So we know about the Babe Ruth. Look at that guy. John Johnstone. Oh no, they're turned around. John Johnstone, a Pat Borders. We do have a Doug Draback. Shout out to John as a past of life. Hopefully Doug Draback doesn't call you drunk in your sleep. I don't know. It's almost kind of a cool card worth. Was it Doug Draback? I think it was. Okay. Just unfortunately not worth. Hey, we have an Ed Whitson 81 Donruss. I am actively collecting that set. So at least this is interesting. John Moses, Mike Felder, a Rowley Hemsley. Oh, from one of the. Yeah, I've never seen that before. I'm not used to these cards, but I just don't remember seeing with the logo. Conlon something down there. We'll list that as a keeper for right now. We have another one, so obviously not crazy rare. We have the 1990 Topps Update traded set. Yep, traded. Gary Pettis. A Barry Larkin. So I hold on to Barry Larkin. It's not worth anything. I thought that was a Sandberg. I thought Dave Steeb for a sec. You got to have a 1988 Donruss in there. We got a David Cone. Excuse me. Got a dry cough here. I'm not even looking at some of these names in here. Tom Bernansky, Steve Kiefer. We got 92 Fleer, I believe. A Ricky Horton, a Mike Young. A Neil Allen. So at least they're including some 89 Donruss. What's that? A Murray Wills, probably type of flashback card. Yep, baseball's all-time greats. I've seen these many times. Thanks for the Chad Roper Classic Best 1993. I've been looking for that card, searching. Greg Vaughn. What the fuck is Chad Roper? Greg Vaughn was a name for a while. Howard Johnson. This is Tim Raines. Billy Rip. This card just feel like it's stuck to another one. Tim Berg. Nope. This is the weirdest feeling card I've ever felt before. And then we have the Tim Raines, and then another Babe Ruth. So, I don't know. This is more interesting than the first break we did, but we're not really wielding anything significant. So, either different than the Fairfield, but kind of the same result. We got the Neon Dion. That's not why I bought it, just because of that. Oh, we got one of those 1986 minor league. Those are kind of cool cards. It's a nobody, but we have a 22-year-old Charlie Howe, a Delino DeShields, one of those 86. You don't see these too often. Pretty sure there's a Bo Jackson card. I think I got it, but it's not like crazy valuable. It's just interesting. Ricky Jordan was a name. This is one of those Pacific Spanish cards. Ooh, Jose Silva rookie class. Got some more 89 Upper Deck. Bobby Witt, not the Bobby. You know, there's a Bobby Witt Air card, but that's an 89. Okay. Mel Hall. There, I thought I saw a Cub in there. Mark Davis and Greg Olson. We got the reliever combination there. Jim Abbott batting. That's kind of a cool card. You don't see Jim Abbott batting cards very often. And this is also, is this SP? It's a nice looking card, whatever it is. Ed Woodson feels weird too. Orlando Miller rookie. Different looking rookie cards there. Look at that. It's a a very poorly miscut 87 Donruss Darryl Strawberry card, but at least it's a somewhat name. A Leo Gomez rookie, and we're getting some rookies too. These are all over the place. God. Another camera card. These players thought they were cool back in the day. Oh, thank you for ending it. That's why they did the Pagnosi, because they ended it with 5 of these. There is a Clemens, but that's it. Okay, so yeah, even though this is probably a more fun product to open than that mess that we had in the first video probably had, I don't know, more interesting stuff to keep. I don't even know who these guys are. Is he blind? He looks like he's blind. Okay. So, yet another episode of Junk Wax 2, number 2 of 2024. We're going to build up and get better. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate it.